Up next is Michele Boyer. Vicky, is she?
Hi.
Okay. Okay, let's get.
That's a good card right there.
Okay. There we go. Technical difficulties.
Can you stop the sound back?
I'm sorry.
We need to not hear Bobby.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go to another room then. Just give me a second.
Can you put in earplugs?
I tried that. It didn't work. I don't know why it didn't work, but
He needs to leave the room, or you need to put earbuds in.
okay. I'll just go to another room.
Okay, so in the meantime, shoot with a moment of pee break, everybody. Pee break. Run and pee. Run and pee, get some water, go feed the animals, walk your dog, grab something to eat, throw something in the microwave. We got a little pause. We just got to go with the flow. You know, we've got all night long. We're fine. If anyone's joining us right now from, Facebook, this is where the party's at. You need to come into the Zoom. The action is happening behind the scenes. This is where you can have the private sessions. This is where you can have the experiences. And we're quite busy today. Something magical has happened. I think people thought that they were going to leave their houses, but they're not. It's Saturday in the afternoon and they're still hanging out with us. So everybody kind of figured out how they can incorporate these learning opportunities and experiences throughout the day. Whether you want to join us from your phone, your tablet, your computer, anywhere in the world, we have practitioners that are with us from Australia, Africa, as well as Scotland and United States. I'm Sherry Kaplan. I'm the Revitalizer. I've been running these events for over a year. I used to run these live in person in South Florida. I have a reputation of bringing people together and helping everyone elevate and to step into their power and their purpose. And when COVID came and I didn't have a place to bring people together, this is the only place to do it. And it's very safe. And you don't have to put on your mask, and it really doesn't cost anything, man. But if you want to support us, help me support everybody. It's only $11 donation or more, and I give you a copy of all the recordings, and you can help me continue offering this opportunity for free. I also recruit other people. If you want to offer your services, contact me. We're always open to recruiting new people. We do this once a month. Not only do we do this here, but we're now on Clubhouse. We took it to another level. We did a 24-hour marathon yesterday. We ended it at 8 o'clock last night, and we had about 800 people that came through the room. And it's magical. It's like a little mini version of what we offer here, but those are like readings. And today is more like experiences and lectures. But I think what we're doing here now is going to be coming onto Clubhouse. I got this all figured out in this Capricorn head of mine. And I'm going to be moving onwards and forward. Michele, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
Thank you, Sherry. And also, by the way, I just want to say, I never noticed how blue your eyes were. They're very stunning. Very blue. I never realized you had such pretty blue eyes. So I just want to say that. And thank you for, again, hosting this event. So I just wanted to say hello to everyone in the audience. If I can, I just got to adjust my view here. And so I'm Michele Boyer. I'm a psychic medium. I also channel light language, and I do DNA activations, both physical and spiritual, with light language. And my boyfriend, Bobby Finley, who's also here, he does the translation of the light language, it's always so profound and beautiful. So we'll be demonstrating that today as well. And I just want to say, I don't know why this is coming through right now, but the importance of play in our lives. Like we spend our whole lives trying to grow up and to be an adult, and then when we're adult, we forget what it's like to be a child again. So the importance of play is what spirits wanted me to talk about and just mention. So I don't know if that's for all of us or just someone. I feel like it's for certain ones in particular in the room. So And let's see, I also do communicate with pets, if either here with us or that have crossed the Rainbow Bridge. And I also do like interdimensional guide and communicator. So I communicate with angels. I channel Jesus, Mary Magdalene, Quan Yin, Merlin. So got a little magic in there too. So I just want to open the floor if anyone has any questions, or feel free to ask. If there's no questions, I also offer access to the Akashic records, and I do past life surgery and healing. And also, this is coming through from Spirit, is that the importance of understanding that things that sometimes the things that we carry in this life are not even our own. So like there's ancestral trauma and wounds, and so sometimes we carry these even through 7 generations. But I'm feeling like it could be more. I'm feeling like they are saying 10 right now. So so I do offer access into that for people, and oftentimes it will cure, or not cure, but sometimes cure, but it will help to alleviate symptoms or physical pains that we're having, or physical issues, how those emotional things that we carry affect us. And again, I'm sorry, I can't, my screen is bugged. So again, I just, if anyone would like a sample of light language, I can offer that.
Okay,
Or
Michele,
Mhm.
what is it here you're here to serve today? What are you offering to us?
Well, I was saying everything that I was offering, mediumship. I'm also
But
psychic.
that's in your private room. What are you offering on the main stage right now?
Well, I wanted
to educate us and give us an experience, please.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood, Jerry. So I'm feeling like I want to talk about intuition. And we're all intuitive. We are all innately have that gift of intuition. It is like it's our God-given right, and it's built in us, in our spiritual DNA and our physical DNA. That's how our Creator made us. So we all get those feelings of like sometimes they call it the gut feeling, like a gut feeling, and usually it's right. I want to feel like, I want to express that, to listen to those, those messages that you're getting. I can give a story of times I didn't. And one resulted in the death of one of my dogs. But it's all for lessons. All these things that we go through are for lessons. So just trusting that what is coming through is for our highest and greatest good. So I don't, do you, Sherry? I don't know.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know how much longer I have. Do I have until 4? Is that right?
We can go a little over.
Okay, no, that's fine. I also want to talk about something new that I'm learning is quantum physics and spirituality, and the bridging of those two. And when we start to look at things from a quantum physics point of view, it takes a lot of the whys as to why things happen to us into what am I to learn from this? So it changes that dynamic, and we begin to see ourselves like kind of stepping out of all of those emotions that that get triggered within us. So it's one thing I'm learning is about energy, the way energy moves. And in quantum spirituality, anything that is counterclockwise is of love and peace and joy. And then anything that is clockwise, it is fear-based, just a low energy. So it's a negative energy. So when I activate my chakras and kind of get my chakras moving, I always do like counterclockwise rotations. And we can all do this for ourselves, and it's just moving energy. So, and I think I'm about done, Sherry. So.
No, you're not.
I have a question. Can we ask questions?
Yes, I'm sweetie.
Yeah, go.
This is about you educating everybody about, bringing them to the next level. It's not about what you offer. They will come to you afterwards about what you're offering. I want you to give them an experience of who you are and what you're bringing to the table. Okay. And then if they want to work with you, then they'll join you into room number 369 and make appointments with you. Okay.
Okay. So I have to talk about myself more.
No, no. This is not
my
about
experience.
you. This is not about you. This is
Mhm.
about you channeling in and bringing in some light language and for the energy of the consciousness, unless you want to choose somebody from the audience who you want to channel for. Okay.
Yeah. I would like to, if someone wants a light language channeling, I would like to open the floor for that.
With interpretation.
Yeah, and with interpretation. And Carol, I see Carol's hand is raised. Carol, did you want that? I saw your hand was raised. You can go ahead and unmute.
Yes, please.
Hi, Carol.
Here I am. Yeah,
Hi.
I've been sending you a few messages.
However,
I'm sorry.
However, I'm sorry. Carol is one of our practitioners.
Oh, hi, Carol.
Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
I know you guys really want to meet and I really want to hear it, but we really need to honor the guest as well. So we need to spread your time out. And in about 10 minutes, I need you to talk to Carol, Alma, and Kelly since they do raise of hands. Okay.
Okay. All right. So, so I don't know who was first, Sherry.
Guests should probably come first because you
Yeah, I
can
don't-
always talk to Carol anytime.
No, I agreed. But I don't know who had their hand up first. That's what I'm saying.
I just see Alma, Kelly, and Deborah.
Okay. All right, Alma, hi. I'll just go in order how I see it.
Okay.
Hi, Alma.
Hi.
Did you want light language?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I see Bobby's there. He's on the standby there for interpretation.
Yeah, I'm here, y'all. I'm here.
Okay. Alma, would you please say your name for me just your first name? It's fine. 3 times, please.
Alma.
Okay. And I want to just say sometimes it comes through in just speech and sometimes they sing. So I'm, my singing is not that great, but just to warn people. Zero marakombratambo la karamato so maraka malakoroto marakara maraka masekrat marabosa karama taram.
You have the gift of healing within your heart. All you have to do is perceive it, look within, and remember who you are. Remember where you come from, and remember where you start.
Does that resonate with you, Alma?
Yes, it does. Thank you. Absolutely. Yeah.
I feel like that's going to activate some things for you. And
Yeah.
they're saying a couple weeks,
Okay.
like the integration, a couple weeks.
Yeah.
I
Thank
think we
you.
all start with love.
Yeah.
That's what was.
Okay, I believe,
Yeah.
Kelly, thank you, Alma. I believe Kelly was next.
Hi.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi. Good
Hi.
morning or good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
What would you, I would like a light language interpretation as well.
Okay.
Okay. Do you need me to say my name?
Hang on, I'm just tapping into something. Do you already work? Excuse me. Do you already work in the healing arts industry? Do you?
Yes and no.
Okay, because
No.
I'm feeling like it's like they're showing me like this, and I'm trying not to go into a reading, but so I'm gonna. The reason I asked is because I want the light language activation to be specific.
Okay.
If that resonates with you.
Yes, it does.
Okay, because I feel like that's like you're kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay.
You got it.
Because I feel like there's some uncertainty of your true gifts.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Like some confidence things. And
Yes.
so okay. Okay, so this is for yes, please say your name 3 times for me.
Kelly, Kelly, Kelly.
Please activate all the healing gifts and spirituality in Kelly. Zoro tora tana kurumbara koroto toroto koronara koronsen koratara mrati karani moraka baruzo gumratara tizugo titoro maraka tesanam protokrata.
From the dawn of your soul, you have been full of joy. You have been full of strength, and you have shared it with others, even before you were aware you were on the path.
Wow. You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
I'm trying not to get emotional as I'm feeling, the power of what came through for you, and just my heart, like, and because I'm feeling your heart. So
Thank you.
yeah. And much love to you, and trust, because you are a beautiful soul, and you are here to help others. So don't ever doubt that, and don't let anyone ever put out your light. I feel like, I mean, that's what they're showing me. Like, I feel like that really needed to be heard, said and heard. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hi, Deborah, sorry.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Deborah.
I apologize. I'm out on an activity trip with some school kids cross country.
Oh,
anyhow,
fun.
I have some time. I'm waiting for them to have lunch. So anyhow, I was interested also in the light reading.
Mm-hmm.
And I do have to be honest a little bit. I've had some bad experiences with church and gifts of prophecy and that. So when you speak, it kind of reminds me of, speaking in tongues and interpretation. But I just want to open myself up to this this gift that you have, and yeah.
Well, Deborah, first, I want to say, thank you for, being open to it. I know when someone hasn't heard, what it is, it can be, because it's fear of the unknown. So it can be, kind of confusing, but, light language is the music of the soul. And even if we don't understand it, what the words coming through, the soul knows. The soul, can hear it, and it resonates. So we don't have to understand it with our cognitive minds. So
Right.
and so I feel like give yourself a pat on the back for at least being open, because I feel like, you were raised a certain way. That's what they're showing me, that so it's like that dichotomy of the different beliefs, and finding your own path. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes,
Okay.
it does.
Because I feel like you want to trust, but it's like that fear of really stepping into it. Yeah.
Yes, I've been
Okay.
learning a whole lot of things over the last
Mhm.
couple of years, and these other experiences are farther back than that. So I've discovered, energy in the universe,
Yeah.
and all of that. So I'm
Yeah.
definitely wanting that energy.
Do you, and I want to, if there's anyone else who would like also reading a mini light language translation, just raise your hand, please, so I can see, and move on to the next. But Deborah, what I'm showing is, do you have a plans to go skydiving ever?
I do not have plans. It is on my bucket list.
Okay, because I mean, they're showing me that for you.
Yes.
Yes. Like
that takes some courage, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah. But I mean, like, this will help you, like, if these fear things that are, kind of keep coming up, like, that will help you,
Yes.
like, take that leap, like, literally take that leap.
Yep. Take all those things with me that
Yes.
I want to let go of.
Yes. And like you conquer a lot just doing that.
Yes.
So take the leap.
Thank you. All right.
Okay. So yeah, you're welcome. So, and again, have fun,
I will.
laugh. So I'm gonna, if you would say your name 3 times for me, please.
Deborah, Deborah, Deborah.
Please allow the courage for Deborah to step through her fears and into her power. Torumbara kala kuratana kara tejara kuratan maru kara baratum mala karota zezura la kumbara karatumba tete kumbara.
Sorry, guys. I was muted and didn't know it. You are a true torchbearer. You have always been on the path. You have never lost the childlike wonderment, and you have never let your heart get hard. You were right in being skeptical and untrusting of religion. There is no box big enough to fit the creator of all.
Deborah, did that resonate? Oh, you're like, we can't hear you. You got to take your unmic.
What they meant by torchbearer was you're bringing the.
Oh, can't hear Bobby.
Okay.
There you got muted again.
Sorry. What they meant by torchbearer is that you're bringing the light to these children. You're carrying the light and bringing it to them.
Mm-hmm.
So
awesome. Yeah, that's so see. Yes, because that's what they showed me. Like, you are going down this path with like this lantern and being this beacon, and all these children around you. So yeah.
Wonderful.
Thank you. You're welcome. And I'm just again going in order here. I believe Linda was next.
Hi, yes, I'll be
Linda.
right on with you. Hi, I'm just finishing my dinner here. I'm on the East Coast. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Sometimes have a bad connection.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you. Oh, uh-oh. Where did she go? Oh, there you are.
Okay, great.
Okay, there you go.
Oh,
so
I'm here. Okay. I'll stand put.
Okay, can you hear us okay? Because the volume kind of went in and out. Okay. So Linda,
All right.
I would like to offer you the light language activation.
Okay, thank you.
I'm getting that there's a decision, like you're at a crossroads in your life. There's a decision like that's being contemplated over. So does that resonate?
Well, I just moved from my childhood home in Pennsylvania, and I just relocated to Georgia. And I'm looking for a job now. So it may involve being relocated to Florida.
Because they're showing me a move and that's related to job. So I feel like if we can tap into that and then like help move that energy and like activate that. So your decision will be crystal clear.
Yes.
Does that sound good? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So Linda, would you please say your name for me 3 times? You're welcome.
Linda, Linda, Linda.
Please allow activation for Linda's decision for move and work career so that she may have confidence in making her decision and to know that it is for her highest and best good. Dorsum gondra rara kranatum maratum marao zakarada marala godora de gombra cano no boa gertown no gorlarga. Bobby?
Take off your backpack of worry. There is no need and it does not serve you. Just trust that the Creator has your back and that he wants or she wants just as much good for you as you do.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see. I'm not sure who is next. Did we go to Deborah already? Or I apologize, you know, if there was someone before, but I see Deborah and then DePolly, then Lacey, Irsha. I'm probably saying that incorrectly, and then Linda, and then Stephen. Okay, so I believe Deborah, you're next. Hi, Deborah.
You already got me.
Hi.
And
Oh,
let's just
okay.
see
We did.
Deborah's.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't recognize it because of the picture. Okay. So then just turn off your hand raising. You would because that otherwise I'll keep doing that. So if you don't mind, once the activations come through, could you please just turn off the hand raising? That'll help me. Okay. DePolly.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Good. So DePolly, what are you wanting your activation specifically for? Like what area of your life? Because I'm getting something, but I feel like they're saying you to find your voice to speak.
I think I want to know about my career right now. Okay, what I want to do professionally, but I have been studying actually, but that is what my parents' wishes and everybody's wishes. I'm happy, but there is a certain kind of apprehension because I haven't like I have studied science. So I like to know that practical aspect of it to teach students so that they can like it, you know, enjoy the subject that I'll be teaching. So that is I am in the crossroads because there are a lot of interests I have right now, and I'm not sure what career I want to actually follow.
So yeah, immediately I was getting that the career for you and that like there are so many interests that you have that it's like you have a hard time picking one. So what they're saying is to you know, it's okay. Like, this is the time to, it's like, you know, like picking from the buffet, like getting and like, or having appetizers, like this is the time to try, like to try different things. And then and it's a learning period in your time, in your life. So so keep doing that.
Tell everybody I'm sorry. She moved me into another room.
So you can't do light language right now?
No, I'm doing it in that room. She's got me in.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Sherry moved me.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes. So guys,
I lost my interpreter.
Guys, Bobby needs to be in room number one. He's doing an experience right now. So Bobby, please room number 1. Anybody wants to join Michele, you go to 369 for any Q&A. And coming up next in this room, we have Robin Wolf coming up next, who's going to talk to us about cord cutting. She's an evidential psychic medium. So Michele, before you jump off the stage, I want you to offer your door prize, and anybody wants to win a session with her, put in the chat a number from 0 to 100. Michele, put on a piece of paper if you want to. I've got to find a pen. Okay, so anybody wants to win the session with Michele, 0 to 100. Bobby, her partner, is going to be in room number 1. Coming up in the stage is going to be Robin Wolf, and then we'll have speed readings. So we're kind of going with the flow. You know, we had a couple cancellations today, so it allows me a little bit more time of flexibility. I know that we say every 30 minutes something's going to happen, but you know, we have some flexibility. If you can't handle it, then you can, disappear and check in with us later if you have a really tight schedule. We know you got to go with the flow. You got to go with the planets and the energy alignment. I don't want to cut anybody off if we're in motion. So Michele, she's awesome. I did not get to hear her. I will listen to it later because we are being recorded on Facebook and YouTube. So if anyone's listening to us right now, welcome. Hit the replay, like, share, and support, and subscribe, especially to YouTube. I only need about 150 more people on YouTube to help me go to the next level, to help monetize and to help live stream my event. And we want to bring Healers Network to the next level, and I'm asking for your support, as well as anybody who's here today. If you do not have an ability to have an appointment with them, you can have an appointment with them after today, and they will honor your appointment time and your price, as well as up to 5 or 7 days after this event, okay? So if Michele is busy today, you can't get in, Joan Francis is busy, Jen is busy, Roy's busy, Monique is busy, Heather is busy, Juliana, Julia, everyone could be busy, but you can still access them after today at their special reduced price, okay? So Michele, are you ready to do your prize winning opportunity?
Yes, ready.
Okay, I'll do a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 because we have a whole bunch of numbers right now in the chat. I'll do 5, last minute, right in the chat, 0 to 100 if you want to win a session with Michele. If you didn't know about this, you can only win one per day. If you already won one thing, you can't win another. Sorry, guys. It's not going to happen. But you can make arrangements. Okay, ready, Michele?
Ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Okay. You see it?
5, 5.
Oh, I don't know who won.
I see a Deborah at 50.
Oh, did you guess 5, 5?
No, she's got a 50. Deborah at 50. Deborah, it seems to be the closest. Deborah Milot. Let me keep going down. Nope, she's got it. Okay. Well, congratulations, Deborah. And you can follow her to her room and make arrangements for your session, okay? Congratulations, lucky you. Okay, and her partner right now is Bobby, who's in room number 1, who's doing channeling and activations and light language in the playroom. So thank you, Michele, for being here. Michele, we'll see you back later in the playroom at 7:30.
Thank you.
And she'll be back on the panel, and she'll be back on the panel at 9 o'clock.
I'll meet you in the room, Deborah.
Okay, so everybody follow Michele to 369 for Q&A. And coming up next is Robin. Where do we have Robin? Is Vicky, is Robin available? Where is she?
Let me check.
We need to check.
Yet.
We need to check before they come on stage, please.
Not yet.
They need to be in the green room in the waiting room. We cannot wait. Okay. I need you to find Robin ASAP. She's losing dedicated time, and Michele could have stayed on stage longer. Okay, that's not good. Is she in session?
Robin?
Robin Wolf.
No, she just not appeared.
Okay, find Robin Wolf. This is her time. Oh, okay. Okay. While he locates her. Welcome, everybody. I'll just do a little infomercial. We go with the flow. This is Mercury retrograde. Okay. We got to sometimes hold on to our head and just scratch our, this is what you plan for all month long, and you don't show up at your designated time. I don't understand. Okay. So if she doesn't show up, then we bring on the next speaker. But the next opportunity, what we're going to have is speed readings. We're going to open up all the rooms for you to go to all the readers and healers that are available today. So say if there's 50 of you and we have 10 speakers, there's going to be 5 people per speaker. We're going to put you into different rooms, and you're going to experience what the speaker has to offer. If you're not interested, then jump out of the breakout room and jump into another room. You can also jump back into the main room and say, put me in another room. Who offers this? Who's available? I want healing. I want answers. I want clarity. I want this. I want that. So we'll do the best we can to help navigate you to the whole process during the speed reading opportunity. So it's like speed dating. Speed dating, okay? Know what that is or what it was back in the day. And then right now, Robbie, you can go to room number 2 to have any sessions. Let me take a quick look and see who's going on here. There's a whole bunch of people in room number 1, about 12 or 15 people in room number 1. That's where Bobby is. That's Michele's partner. So if you want to jump into there, you guys know how to navigate it. I'll teach you if you've never done this before. And Vicky, let me know when Robin shows up, please. Okay, so find Robin, and I'll teach everybody who's just joining us how to navigate the whole platform. Okay, so welcome everybody. I don't know where you're coming to us from. It's kind of cool if you want to throw into the chat, if you're like in New York or you're Australia, you're UK, where are you joining us from? We started this at 1 o'clock this afternoon. We're halfway there. It's 4 o'clock, and we're going to go to 10 o'clock. Can everybody just quickly throw in the chat where you're from, so I know like the rates that we're having? Just, like, give me some support. Give me some love. Show me Texas. What? A lot of Texas. You guys need to meet. Jessica, Lacey, Kelly, all from Texas. Joanna, Lisa, Carol, Lourdes, New Jersey, Carol, Tampa, Carol, Lisa from Alberta, Joanna from Florida, Jody from Florida, Texas, and Texas. Is Kelly, Lacey, and Jessica. Kelly, Lacey, Jessica, 3 Texans in a row. Okay, take a look at that. Write that down. You might need a support system. Never know what's happening here. We got Marla from South Florida, Ann Kovac from New York, Sajita from North Carolina. Awesome. It's great to know how far we reach, whether like we're going across the globe. Really shows us how our marketing opportunities happen. Carol, you're still in the room. Awesome. Carol, you should probably be in one of your private rooms by now. Vicky, why is not Carol in a private room?
Carol?
Carol Ramsey is one of our speakers, and she needs to be in number 2. Can you change out her information, put her room number in front of it, and put a little information about her?
Okay.
Carol Ramsey. Carol's number 11. Put a multi-dimensional energy expert. Anybody wants an amazing session with Carol? This is Carol's first life on this planet. She admits that she's never been a human before. If you want to talk to someone who's never been here before, go to Carol Ramsey. She's also one of my teachers. She taught me, she actually reactivated me in my Reiki mastership. So you know, I've been doing healing for only 7 years in real life, and I've also actually put it off for about 50 years of my life. So guys, you know, don't wait 50 years of your life to step into your power. Okay, you know, the time is now to be of service, to show what you can help support anybody, and helping them get out of their head, get out of their bed, and get out of their stuckness. Okay, we're here to serve. That's why we're here. Okay, so we still don't have any Robin. If you can't find Robin, then we're going to probably get ready for the speed reading. And Vicky, if you find Robin, we need to bring her back on in another time later. Or she needs.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Find out where she is.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, great. I'd like to open up the floor. Anybody would like to ask any questions or give any feedback or anything that you want to ask and how we can support you? We got a little time. Whether it's your first time here, you've been here before, do you appreciate what you're receiving? What do you want more? How can we support and serve you? Anybody want to give some feedback?
This is Jessica. This is the first time I've popped into one of these. I hate to ask you to kind of explain how this works, but I was trying to get in earlier, but I had a situation to take care of and I just got in here, and I kind of wanted to get a little rundown of how this all works.
How it operates.
Yes.
So right now we are in the main room, which is considered the living room of the house. Okay, you come into someone's house, you got the living room. We are in the living room. Okay, if you go down to the bottom of your screen, left click on the 3 dots where it says more. Click it, and then you can see a little pop-up screen. It looks like a menu. And I see Jessica Jones on the top because you just joined us. So we're going to have the unassigned people, and then we have the playroom people. Anybody in the playroom, these are all the people you see the green dot in front of their names. That means they're currently active and they're involved in room number 1. And you can join by hitting the blue word that says join on the right. See join? Blue? Okay, if you scroll down a little bit more, go to number 2. That's where you make all your appointments with the healers and readers. You click on that and hit join, and it'll pop you into room number 2. That's where you get your 5-minute free sessions or your extended sessions at $1 a minute or more. So we have people that are here that are normally $1 or $3, and they're offering you a great reduced price. And this is where you go to room number 2 to make your appointments. Okay.
Okay.
When you have an appointment, then you go to their room. So you scroll down a little bit longer and say Carol's number 11, Jen is 12, Joan Francis is 14. Joan Francis still has a full house. Joan Francis was our speaker a couple of hours ago, and she still has a full house. So she's managing a lot of people right now in her room. She's basically probably teaching a class. Monique has a lot of people in her room right now because she just finished getting out of her session. So she has a bunch of people in Q&A. Okay, you scroll down, you see who's available. Royden is in session. Do not enter anybody who's in session. You don't want to jump in. It's like coming into a private room. You don't do that.
So if I wanted to get a session with Carol, how would I do that?
Go to 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go to 2. But if you scroll down and you see, like, say, Joan Francis has 1, 2, 3, 4 people in there, that means she's pretty much holding a class. It's not a private session. Yeah. Monique has a bunch of people in there. You can jump in there and listen. Roy's in private session. He only has 1 person. Julia is by herself. She's available. Heather's available. Michele is booked. She has a bunch of people in there. Bobby's already on the fun room. Juliana Quintero is 155. She's available. So as you scroll down, you can see if they're alone or if they have a bunch of people.
Okay. Thank you.
That?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
great.
you so much.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Anybody else have a question? I will explain what's going to happen next in the speed reading. Speed reading is like speed dating. Based on how many people in the room, we're going to divide you up, whether it's, 1, 3, 5, 7, 10, or 12 or 15. We're going to put you into the available rooms. We ask that all the practitioners are not in session at 4:30 on, because you're going to come into the room, whether they're in session or not. They're told not to be in session at 4:30. So let me make sure that all the practitioners know that they have a few minutes to wrap up. And I actually put it in the broadcasting in the back of the session. Wrap up private sessions, please, is what I'm writing to everybody in the audience. So if you are in the back channel, meaning in the backstage, not the main stage, you're in the breakout rooms, you're going to see a broadcast. It'll say, wrap up, we're closing the room, we're shutting down, or whatever it is. That's another way for us to communicate. You guys, if you also want to get recordings, this is supported by Love Donations. This is a free event, and I try to do everything I can to make it affordable, accessible for all. If you want to support us, I'll give you all the recordings for only $11 or more. I'll take or more to support us, for me to keep providing this for you guys as long as I possibly can, until we become unmasked and we're free again. So that's what we're doing. Coming up on October 23, 24, 25 is New Life Expo. Put that in your calendar. 23, 24, 25 is Mark Becker's event. We are going to be live streaming here on Zoom, as well as him being live in New York. It's his first time being live in New York in 2 years. Mark Becker normally has about 30,000 people that come through the doors in a weekend. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring it here to the Zoom experience, and we're going to make it happen. And I'm here to support him. So he's got the best of the best, and this guy's been doing it 30 years. He's the first. He had the first yoga studio, the first herbalist store. He was the many of the manys, and he's a veteran in this whole industry of wellness and metaphysical and self-help. And I'm so I'm happy to support him on his event. He asked me to help him on the 23rd, 24th, and 25th of October. Well, so we'll be here on Zoom, guys. You don't have to go to New York, but we'll do it here on Zoom, okay? And it's going to be 5 to 10 on Friday, 10 to 11 on Saturday, and 10 to 7 on Sunday. I'm talking about 25 hours or more in a 3-day weekend. Okay. Awesome. Somebody says, I hope we continue this beyond the epidemic. I'm not sure I'll be wanting to go into New Life Expo in October. No problem. You don't want to plan on getting vaccine, don't want to intermingle much. Honestly, I got vaccine too. I still don't want to intermingle. I don't want to be around groups of people. I don't. I'd rather keep it just minimal with the people that I can control around me, of the air that I can breathe. This is my life. This is my everything. And I watch too many people die in front of me, or people take off their masks and say, to hell with it. And you can't have the to hell with it attitude at this time. This is where we really have to use all of our immune system abilities, everything that we've learned as holistic practitioners. You got this. Everything we do in our life is about our immune system. And this is our wake-up call to stay, on top of it more than ever. What we put in our mouth is going to save us or kill our lives. Okay? Whether you want to get the ivermectin, have a backup plan. Have your Z-Pack, have a backup plan. Have your zinc, have your D, have your C, have a backup plan. And have your what do you call it? Have your temperature gauges. Have your have one of these guys. Put this on your forehead, boom, quickly. I have something I just bought the other day, these little engager things. You can put this on your finger. It's in a little bag right now. You know, I think I went and invested in this. Okay, guys, you stick your finger in this thing. It can tell you your temperature. I mean, you can tell you, I can show you my guys. So, okay. Isn't that cool? How many beats per minute is your breath and what's your temperature? You know, we need to monitor our oxygen and our temperature levels. This is an answer to your life. They should be giving this away on every street corner. Not COVID vaccines, but if we can monitor our life with this damn thing on our finger, this is an answer in our pocketbook. Honestly, they should make this really cheap and really reduced, but honor it. Okay, this is the answer, as well as this damn little thing you can put on your forehead. Okay. Okay, invest $100 in your life and stay the hell out of the hospital. Okay, cannot be any stronger. I don't want to see any of you guys die. It horrifies me that it could be preventative. And if you end up in the hospital, then you're fighting for your life. I have another friend of mine who just got out of 30 days in the hospital fighting for her life. You know, it's really frustrating. So somebody else says, if I want, I don't know if I want to continue beyond the expo. Will it be recorded? Well, hey, we're all going to record it. You know, it's all going to be recorded. We're not going anywhere. You know, whether you want to leave your house or leave your house or not, you know, check in anytime, place, anywhere, or put your mask on and throw your vaccination in your pocketbook. Accordingly, they're actually asking you for double ID. Not only are you showing your vaccination card, but you have to show your ID. So they're actually showing double ID. So if you think you're going to modify your identification and have a fake one, they're going to actually ask you for ID to match it. So make sure that it works. Okay, figure it out. Figure out what you got to do. Okay, I don't want you guys not to go eat or go to the supermarket. I actually heard that they're actually stopping people from going into the bank in Nigeria. I heard this somewhere today. If they don't get their vaccine, they're not going to get access to the bank account. I'm like, oh my God, this has got to be crazy. Like, imagine if that happened here in the United States. Don't have access to your bank account. Oh my God, we'd be shutting down the system in 24 hours. And I'd be going in there today and cleaning everything out. Okay, so did Robin, and Robin never showed up. What happened, Vicky? Vicky, did you ever locate Robin?
Yes, I'll get, but he's not answering, so that's why.
She's
not answering. We can find.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think
so let's get ready for the experience of the breakout rooms. As all the speakers not in session, we need to make sure that we get ready for this. Let's do an announcement. Okay, can you do an announcement that we're going to put everybody into the rooms?
Yes.
So right now what we do is we do a broadcast message to all, letting them know that they have to either close out their sessions or we're going to send people in their sessions. Okay, Vicky? So if they're already in session, they don't necessarily have to close it, but we're going to throw people in their room. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, great. So guys, this is our 17th event. I've been doing this since August of last year. I also have about another 4 or 5 under my belt doing huge events with a lot of people. I am Sherry Kaplan. I'm also known as a Revitalizer. Make sure that you support us, and you can go to Healers Network Virtual Fair. We always have the updates there. We're also on Clubhouse. We did a 24-hour marathon, started on Thursday and ended yesterday. We literally had 24 hours of about 20 different psychic readers and healers, intuitives, light language channels that participated in the Monkey Talk club rooms. And we had a blast. So it's a great way to reach another audience that is not on Zoom. I teach this stuff. I teach you also how to be an Airbnb experience host. Okay, so Vicky, are we ready to start putting people into rooms?
Yes, we are ready.
Okay, so guys, letting you know, what we're going to do right now is we're going to put you into different rooms. We're going to randomly do that. If you don't want to be in the room, pop out out of the room, come back to the main stage and tell us where you want to be, or you can access any room that you want. So this is one opportunity where you don't have to make an appointment. You don't have to ask any questions. This is your 25 minutes of jumping around on your own for free to see who you want to work with. You want to go to Bobby, go to 639. You want to go to Michele, go to, we have Bobby 639, Michele is 369. I want you to go to the bottom of your screen, look at the breakout rooms. You're going to see a white screen, and where the word is join, the blue button next to their name is where you can join any room. You can jump around for the next 25 minutes. Okay, you can start right now. You can jump in any room that you want right now. Join any room for free. And if you sit here, we're going to move you on our own. So 155 is Juliana. Bobby's in 639. Michele is 369. Heather is 111. Julia is 35. Royden is 18. Peter is 17. Robin is there in her room. Apparently it's a Heather in there, but I don't see Robin in there. I don't see Robin in 16. We need to find her. Monique is very busy in room number 15. Joan Francis is in 14. Jen is in 12. I don't see Carol in 11.
Yes, Carol is in, I think she's in break, something like that.
She cannot. Okay, so Carol's not available. Okay, so so basically, guys, if you go to your screen, you can actually move around on your own. If you sit here, we will move you for you. If you have a specific request, say, hey, I want to talk to someone who talks to my deceased relative, or I really want to figure out why I have such pain in my body. I have to go to surgery and the doctors can't figure it out. If you want to know why you keep repeating your patterns from the past, the same horrible relationships, or why people take advantage of you, or why you have no boundaries. If you want to understand why you speak another language, why you have these amazing dreams, why you can't get out of bed, help us. We got the answers. I don't have the answers, but I know people who has the answers to help guide you and support you. Okay, that is my gift. I am a great conduit to help lead you and guide you. So you can unmute yourself and ask me any question, or we're going to move you. Take advantage of it. Rosanna, Ishri, Marianne, Linda, where do you guys want to go, or you just want us to throw you into a room? Kathleen, Jose, Rosanna, where do you want to go? Rosanna, Conti, where do you want to go? Marianne, Kathleen, Jose. Rosanna, can we move you to a room?
Okay. What I need is can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. What I need is I've been through a really bad traumatic experience where my house was destroyed by construction people and my home was robbed of over $50,000. I need somebody who could break negative energy that's surrounding me and give me some insight into what I need to do.
You need to go to room 111, trauma.
Thank you.
Trauma, 111.
Okay.
Okay, you know how to follow that? Okay.
No, but I'll do it.
Vicky, can you move her to 111?
Yes.
She needs to deal with some trauma. Okay.
Yes.
Marianne or Linda or Kathleen or Jose, how can we support you? Rosanna, just go in and listen, and then you'll have your turn in 111.
Let me see if I can get there.
We'll move you. Go ahead, Vicky.
Just click on join.
Click join.
Have you got any request? Yeah.
Hit that button that says join. There she goes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, awesome, great. Okay, Abby and Jose and Linda's coming back. There should be nobody in the playroom at this time. Vicky?
Yes.
Go to the playroom and let everybody know that they should not be in the playroom. They should be in a private room at this time.
Okay.
And we can start moving them. I'm going to start moving them. Okay.
Hey, Sherry.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no speaker, just the volunteer, and they're talking, and
Even though there's a whole bunch of greens in there.
yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move them out and let's see
So if we can let them stay there, so they can, or we can.
I'm moving them. They
Okay.
should not be in there. I think Yael doesn't know what's happening right now. Let me go tell her what's going on.
Okay. Hey, Rosanna, you're back. You're muted.
That was the wrong room for me. I don't believe really in tapping, EFT. I know it's trauma, but is there a different angle?
Okay, so you should join room. Let me tell you. Room 18.
Okay.
Let me send you.
Okay.
Just click on join. Irisha, Lizzie. Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
You want to visit some rooms?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. So I think, can you see the breakout rooms?
Which room? What number of the room?
20.
Okay, let me find it. Okay.
I'm talking to myself. Ishra, would you like to be put in any rooms? Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, but they sent me to room 20. I already been there, so I'm looking for a different room.
Okay, no problem. What are you looking for?
Maybe psychic medium.
No, psychic
Number 16,
medium.
is there? Number 16, what do you think?
She's not in her room.
She's not in the room.
Not in her room. You want to talk to the deceased?
Singing psychic, maybe.
Do you want to talk to the deceased?
To the six.
A deceased. Do you want to talk to a dead person? What do you want?
I like psychic stuff.
That's completely different. Psychic and mediumship are two different things.
Psychic medium, singing psychic. Room 18. I'll join room 18. What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, join. Yeah, hit 18. Awesome.
Thank you.
Lacey, what room do you want to go to? And I'm gonna, Vicky, I'm gonna call, find out what happened to Robin.
Okay.
Keep moving around. Move Lacey into a room, move Rosanna into a room.
Yes, moving.
I just came from a room, so I'm okay.
Okay.
Who's that?
Lacey.
Lacey, you just went to one room?
I already went to a room. I'm fine.
You good? Okay. Okay, has anybody been to Juliana's room? Rosanna, have you been, Juliana, number 155?
And Juliana is coming in 1 minute. She texted.
But
So yeah.
Not in her room right now?
Yes. On a break.
Okay, how about 639? Rosanna, have you been to 639 to Bobby? It's worth a listen. And Marianne. We can't hear you, Rosanna. You're muted. You're muted. Anybody joining us? Oops, I didn't realize my video was off. Anyone joining us right now, if you're checking in with us on Facebook or on YouTube, what we're doing now is what we call speed reading. For 30 minutes, we open up the doors and let everybody jump around to room for free. And everyone could experience what the practitioner has to offer. So that way they could book an appointment in the future. We have another 6 more hours to go. 5 more hours to go. 5 more. We go to 10 o'clock. We're almost at 5 o'clock. 5 more hours to go. We're halfway there. Clear my throat. Sherry Kaplan, Mercury retrograde, coming into our alignment. That's been a crazy day, but we're having a blast. So right now, is anyone joining us? We have free 5 minutes or more for the next 10 minutes in the speed reading opportunity. And then we go back to our normally scheduled program. Starting at 5 o'clock, every 30 minutes, we have somebody in the main room, like a TED Talk. And then they finish off with the door prize. And then in every 30 minutes, we have in room number 1, which is a playroom experience. And that's more experiential. It's not TED Talk style. This is where you actually get to know each other's name. You laugh, you cry, and you get to go to the next level of your elevation and illumination and activation. And then in room number 2, we're going to reopen it again as soon as we close down the rooms. And this is where you can book your appointments, because now you're saying, oh my God, I want an appointment with this person. I want an appointment with this one. Everyone's offering reduced show prices, like $1 or $2 a minute. If you can get $1 a minute, go for it. You know, you can't even get these prices anywhere in like normal real time. You know, there's people on the stage that are charging like triple that. And this is the way that you can really get to experience them and go further and deeper. Whether you want to do past life surrogacy, whether you want to do light language, whether you want to do numerology, astrology, tarot, activation, Ayurveda, soul plan, soul path, career readings, channeling, talking to your animals, you know, meditation, breath work, you know, we have it all. Like, this is the one-stop shop. Healers Network, virtualfair.com. We are building our platform called healers.network. It's going to be soon come, so wait. We are very excited about the opportunity. So Rosanna, Daria, Joanna, Ileana, Marianne, Kathleen, you're still here in the audience. If you want to join any playroom, any experience, any breakout room, you can do that now. Peter needs some people in number 17. Can you move some people to 17, Peter? I mean, Vicky.
Yes.
Yeah, put some people.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm moving every time.
Anybody
Yeah.
new coming in, just put them in. Everybody seems to be having a good half a dozen people in every room. They're in activation mode.
Yes.
Yeah, they're good. Marva, we need to move her into, I'm moving number 156. We'll conveniently move you. If you want to know how to do this, go to the bottom of your screen, hit the 3 dots or the 4 squares where it says breakout room, left click with your finger. You're going to see a screen that will pop up and it looks like a menu board, a white menu board. And you're going to see a whole bunch of names. If you click the word join, the white word, the blue word on the right, that's going to bring you into the room. So Ileana and Marva just went into the front room. They should not be there. They should be in a private room. So room number 1, we need to move them into somebody's room. Don't need to be in that room yet.
Yes.
Let's move them into Peter's room. And Angela,
yes,
20, need some support. 18 and 17. Somebody's in Carol's room. I'm going to move them out of Carol. If we see you in somebody's room and there's nobody there, we're going to bring you out because you're basically going into a locked room. You're going into a room and they're on a break or they might be taking lunch. And we're going to move you out of that room and move you around.
And what was the next one? Carol? In the main room.
Carol's still not in her room and Robin is not in her room. So we're not send anyone there. We can use some people in 18 and 20. Roy and Angela.
Okay.
18 and 20. And we're going to keep this guys going for another 5 more minutes.
And then at 5 p.m. Carol will be there, right?
Well, make sure we find her.
Yeah.
Get her ready because she didn't know what time she was.
Yes, I texted her.
Have her.
But,
what we need to have is what you call the green room. You know, I honestly, we think we need to do a green room, like a standby room, so we know that they're there. You know, think about that, Vicky, okay? Because I don't think that we need to wait for last minute wondering where the speakers are. They should be in the waiting room, ready to go.
Yes, right. Okay. But
So just find Carol anywhere you can, send her a message, call her, text her, make sure she's ready to go. Find out what happened to Robin, why she did not show up on the main stage. Let Robin know I can bring her back in at 7 o'clock, but she's not going to get the full time. I can bring her back in though. She might have had an emergency, but she did not communicate with me. So I just want to give her an opportunity to make sure she still has some time about the 7 to 7:30 hour. Okay. So Carol, I see Carol's name here.
Yes, but she's not like
Not responding.
available. I'm calling her.
Honestly, have not looked at the WhatsApp all day long. So welcome anyone who's joining us. Welcome Yuri, Daria, Miriam. We're giving you an opportunity to experience behind the scenes. Yuri, I'm going to assign you to a room. I'm going to put you in number 20. If you want to hit the button where it says join, please do so. We have a couple people sitting in Carol's room. I'm going to move them out of Carol's room because Carol's not there. You don't want to sit in a room where there's no speaker. Rosanna, I moved everyone to Angela. Let them talk with Angela. Okay, Heather's got people. Michelle's full. Bobby. Juliana could use some more people. 155. And
So we have 1 minute left, so
okay,
I
so
think we should wrap up.
So why don't you write in a broadcast, please wrap up. We're closing down and write 2 minutes. Let's give it 2-minute break, okay?
Yeah, okay.
And I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Hey, Vicky, you get hold Carol. Vicky, did we get a hold of Carol?
Yes, Carol is here. She's in her room. She is coming back. Yeah.
Okay, great. You made an announcement?
Yes.
Okay. So even though we're closing the rooms, I don't want to close the rooms, meaning I don't want everyone to leave with